Footwork. There's always a debate in footwork as far as Wing Chun, how we do our footwork. Once again, it's all for development. First, let's deal with one issue. When you see different variations of Wing Chun footwork, there's 70-30, 60-40, 100-0, 50-50. There may be more, I don't know, but those are the most common that you see. Like, you'll see like, kind of do the 100-0, where all weight is on the rear leg, and this leg is free to rise up at will. And then you have variations of 60-40, 70-30, and so forth like that. And obviously the 50-50. Once again, the goal in Wing Chun is simple. It's natural. You gotta be able to apply everything naturally to how your body actually moves and how you actually react. When you walk, when you run, you move 50-50. Okay? I mean, you basically walk, run, and you're moving 50-50 every single time you apply your technique. You can train 20, 30 years doing 70-30, 60-40, 100-0 in a fight situation when it's live or die situation. Just watch it, you will not be moving a natural way. In other words, if I want to slow it down on somebody in a fight, I'm not going to move like this and then try to close the gap on that individual. You're not. Just look at how someone charges in. If I'm going to move in on it, this is not natural. If I move in. I just move in. Natural. How do you move in? 50-50. Why do you do 50-50? Because you can still move and control your center at 50-50. In other words, going back to the stance and shifting, when you see shifting, right, you see people shift here, notice how my center is still in the middle. But sometimes you see shifting where it's like from going one end to another, or whatever extreme that you may be. The whole purpose is to have a stable center, okay? So if you take that idea of the top, like you spin a top, and it's spinning at full rotation, okay? At the maximum rotation, what happens to the center? The center of the top is spinning, rotating, but it's still in place. So that means if you hit the top, boom, it still moves and still maintains its place. But towards the end of the spin, when the top's moving back and forth like this, working this way, if you hit it, as soon as you hit it, it'll fall down. So if you're shifting and you don't have the center control each time, then you're automatically going to fall down right away. Okay? Anything else you want to add with footwork? So that's one of the most common questions with footwork. A little bit regarding fighting. Some of you may ask me, how would I close the gap? Well, I pretty much sort of mentioned how I basically would close the gap. Someone asked, would you do a jumping, avoid the leg moving in order to close the gap? In other words, it's reference to this. If I'm here, would I skip it and then close the gap? And the basic premise is you skip in and lift the leg up like that so you don't get kicked or get swept or dealt with the leg. Okay, you're worried about the guy who with the kick. Just remember this, okay? Wing Chun is not sparring. This is not for sparring. You decide yes or no. I'm going to go in and finish him off. That's basically how Wing Chun functions. It's not. Wing Chun doesn't look like this. We're not going to be here. We're going to be like. Okay, you're not going back and forth in a sparring scenario. Wing Chun's here. If I'm here, I'm moving in. I don't lose the gap anymore once I do that. You're not moving back and forth. You're there to finish the job. Okay? So if I'm going to close the gap on somebody, okay, and going back into the stance, if our stance is the strength of all the techniques that we do, if I move up like this and then try to do a technique, well, what's the point of me practicing Wing Chun? I just gave up my entire strength by lifting up one leg. Okay? That's our foundation as far as power, sensitivity, feeling, structure, is basically having 2 feet on the ground. If you're trying to charge in someone and lift up your leg, well, you just gave away everything that you have. You're going to have to use muscle if you lift up your leg like that. Okay? Closing the gap simple. If you close the gap, move in. Move in. In other words, watch any kind of MMA or actually just anything natural. Like if you watch like Discovery Channel or like Animal Planet, if an animal charges in, there's a difference. You got to beat that guy mentally first before you charge in. A lot of times you see like, okay, having guts in a fight doesn't mean like, oh, alright, here's a fight. Or even like this, alright, you two together, they do it eye to eye, they look at each other, looking talk. Well then what happens when they say, dude, are you ready? Dude, are you ready? Go! And you're ready. And then all of a sudden now you stop. Now you're basically sparring. Okay? We're not sparring. We're not training to spar. You just have to understand, it's not training to spar. You want to move in, move in. Alright? Charge in like you're going to finish the business. Alright? Finally, Chisa. Let's talk a little bit about Chisa. Little demonstration of Chisa. Okay? Just a roll. Okay, from here. You're just going to do a basic roll. Now, that's basic Chisa roll as far as how we do it. Why do we do Chisa? Or sometimes I refer to it as padding because I totally understand if you look at it, it's like, what the hell are they doing? Because, if I looked at it for the first time, you're like, that makes no sense at all. But think as far as how fighting works, how, if you go to YouTube and watch basically how people fight. If we're fighting, okay, blocking doesn't mean this. He's punching at me. That's not blocking. Alright? You don't give an opponent a second opportunity. In other words, if Ken punches, and all of a sudden, let's say he comes along and punches and I block like this. Alright? And yeah, technically I block the technique, okay? But what happens? If I block this technique like this, boom, and now when he's coming like that, boom, I'm blocking and moving away. You don't give your opponent 1, 2, 3, 4 shots at you. The more chances he has to hit you, no matter how good you are, the better chance you're going to get knocked out. Okay? So, what does Wing Chun teach you with the Chisa? The Chisa means that if, let's say, he throws a straight right attack, doing this does not mean I block that technique. Because if I block the technique like this, boom, he can still come in and attack me again. That's no good. The Chisa is if I'm here and I connect from this point on, if he's punching here, I can actually come in and do my attack already too. Alright? In other words, that's how you develop the guts with the triangle. You have your triangle structure as far as moving into your opponent. You're not chasing for an attack as far as just blocking. A good block is not just a block that blocks, but a block that puts you in the position to basically hit back. In other words, in basic premise, let's take a straight line attack. Level 1 is he punches and he blocks. Okay, it looks like he's good, he blocks. But basically what happens, he punches me here and I block with the pox on. Okay? Let's see with the pox on. Well, that's great. He's pox on, he can still punch me here. What's the problem? Because at this point when I block him, notice I have no line to attack him. But if I block him here and I block him this way, now all of a sudden I clear a line for an attack. So that's step 1. Learn to block, then develop a line to block. As far as to shoot after attack. So 1, he punches, that's my block. 2, now I clear a line. 3, then you have your attack to actually shoot through. Okay? And eventually, when you develop get that higher level of Chisa, you won't have to go like this. He punches, you won't have to go 1 control, pop punch, or whatever. Okay? Eventually, he punches, boom, pow! I just use my technique. If by chance he blocks it somehow, then you would apply your sticky hand. But remember, you don't look to do sticky hands. In other words, he's attacking, everyone will look like this. And then try to do sticky hands. You do that, you're going to get your ass kicked. It doesn't apply that way. But because it's sticky hands, as soon as you touch, now you're actually applying your techniques of sticky hands. Alright? You don't have, remember, don't go to sticky hands going like this. Alright? You're just going to get your ass so kicked if you do that. You got to shoot, then apply your sticky hands. Okay? Hopefully this has helped explain some of Wing Chun to you. And if you have more questions, just keep sending them over.